If we don't do anything else, we are going to be together. All right, let's go.
All right, howdy folks, and welcome back to the NCAA 11 Texas A&M Dynasty. So we are in week number 12, and we play the 5-6 Baylor Bears. Let's take a look at the matchup here between Baylor and Texas A&M. So we do have similar records, but Texas A&M, or we actually have a winning record so far, just by one win. Looks like Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit think that we're going to pull this one out, and we beat them in every single category except pass offense, and that's understandable because we don't do a whole ton of passing here at A&M. Taking a look at the schedules, my last game was against Missouri, and I did pull that one out. I did have a horrendous game against number 13 OU that actually started out not that bad, but ended up going south very quickly. So I'm looking to bounce back after that OU loss and that Missouri win. Implications of this game are, if I beat Baylor and Wake Forest, that'll get me to 7 wins on the season, and that should get me to a decent bowl. Assuming I win the bowl, that'll get me to 8 wins. And that's not where I wanted to be. I wanted to be at 10 wins this year, but I think we just took too many hits in our roster, and we had a pretty tough schedule, actually. So I'm going to need to do better about scheduling opponents. Probably not going to beat Texas. So, and looking at Baylor, there was actually looks like they did better against OU considering the point differential. So not sure what that says, but there it is. Yeah, so let's go ahead and play this game. They're going to be running the spread offense, so as usual, expect a lot of passing and a lot of no huddle. And we're going to go with the traditional maroon helmet, maroon top on white pants. So kind of a funny story of the day here. I don't know if anybody out there is into Lord of the Rings at all, but for me, Lord of the Rings was one of those childhood franchises that kind of stick with you. As far as the actual main 3 movies, not really the Hobbit trilogy. But there's a lot of speculation as to what was going to be. There's a lot of speculation as to what the Amazon, Lord of the Rings series was going to be, and how it was likely going to have I guess certain contemporary sensibilities as far as like representation in media and all those issues. And I guess I won't get too much into that issue of representation in media, because that's a whole can of worms that I could go into. But on the official Amazon Prime Video YouTube channel, or maybe it says Amazon Prime Video UK. So I'm assuming that's official. It has 452,000 subscribers. And if you go to the Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power trailer, and you look at all the comments, it's like all these, at least all the recent ones, are all like these Russian bots. That's like all you see is just Russian bots of this quote by J.R.R. Tolkien. It's just over and over, and it's in different languages. It's in German, looks like Portuguese. But it's this quote by J.R.R. Tolkien that says, "Evil cannot create anything new. They can only corrupt." And the implication is that for what the Lord of the Rings movies are worth, they seem to be accepted as fair representations of the books. And the implication of this quote is that they couldn't create anything new, they can only corrupt it. And I'm a little bit sympathetic towards that sentiment in certain cases. I think that it's tough to say, because there's this modern view of representation in media, right? That you should have more black faces, more brown faces, more, colors of every kind. And I don't disagree with that. I don't think anybody can disagree with that. But I think that representation in media, we only really look at it from the American perspective, right? Or from the Anglo-American perspective. But we don't look at... We're not looking at... Since we're talking about modern media, we're not looking at what kind of movies are coming out of African countries, what kind of movies are coming out of Hispanic countries, right? We're not looking at movies or media that's coming out of Asian countries. We're only looking at essentially Anglo-American media. And I think it's a bigger issue here because of our more mixed population, right? We have a lower degree of ethnic homogeneity, and so we see the differences in skin tones and cultures within a multicultural country. And so I think there's a couple different things that really I think it at least shines a different light when you see it in the context of the whole world. That context being that cultures historically tend to portray themselves in their myths, and if you look at Anglo-American history, especially American history because it's so recent, we don't really have fantastical myths like other nations do, because we were founded in the 1700s, and that was during the Enlightenment, and that kind of lends to why we don't have the same kinds of like creation myths that other places do. But I don't know. It's a little tough to, because oh my, come on, man.
This is why it is so important to secure the football. Otherwise, you
Screwing me over here. Well, I'll just say this to sum this whole topic up, because if I keep talking about this, I'm just not going to be able to focus on this game. As far as the Lord of the Rings as far as Lord of the Rings, you know, the Lord of the Rings is a fictional world, but it was sort of a a myth centered around the people of Britain, right? It's modeled after medieval Europe. And so it has those dynamics. And so it has a very homogeneous setting. And so people get mad when they see that. They see that homogeneity and they feel attacked or misrepresented or whatever. But whatever you feel about that, the Lord of the Rings, that's part of its features. And if someone doesn't like that, that's fine. They can go and create a new Lord of the Rings. And I don't mean like a reboot. I mean, go make another fictional world, and people do that. And, you know, that universe will stand on its own merit, whatever its merit is. And if, you know, I guess the thing we want to avoid is to just inject contemporary sensibilities into historical works for the sake of modern sensibilities. I think you begin to destroy the integrity with all of its, you destroy the integrity of the work, of the world, when you start to retroactively change its features. And so that's really the angle that I take, is what is the value, or what are the core features of the world and of the story? And I just don't think that you can get rid of that, is all I'm saying. All right, I'm done with that. Now let's get into this game. So I need to go into a dime 3-2-6 if I can get there in time. Because Baylor is killing me. Thanks to a lucky fumble, too.
Baylor with a 6-point lead. Davis adjusts the play at the line.
Let's get this blitz going.
And he hits him hard at the 3-yard line. They'll give it off here.
This kid is a really reliable weapon. You definitely want the football in his
Game's trying to screw me over, getting me.
showed you why right there.
All right. So we're going to go conservative, and we're going to play our game.
This drive will start at
Even though they're already up 2 touchdowns. But luckily we get the ball back in the second half, which should hopefully even things out.
here's the give.
If I don't get caught up on my own lineman.
3 on the carry.
This linebacker's had a couple years of experience, and he's really solidified himself as a reliable tackler, as you can see from that last stop.
All right, looks pretty good on the left side here, so I'm going to go ahead and run this.
Rosario takes a handoff.
Good spin move, got an extra 10 yards right there.
Him out at about the 31. So the run goes for a big first down.
So Rosario has,
Nice play.
he's going to have over 1,300 yards by the end of this game.
From the 31-yard line. First down.
All right, I'm going to flip this to take advantage of the right side of the field.
They go to the ground game. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice pickup of about 8 yards. It's 2nd and 2.
Come on. Oh, they got me right away. All right, it's 3rd and 7. We're going to go shotgun. See if Patterson can get open here. All right, let's go Patterson. Right there. And of course he drops it. It's a 44-yard field goal. My kicker is not capable of kicking this field goal, unfortunately. If you can believe it, I actually had a worse kicker than that. But yeah, he's not going to make this field goal. So I guess my options are punt to try to put him close to the end zone there, or go for it. Because they have a long field already, so... I think I'm going to have to go for this one.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here.
Luckily, Davis caught that one.
The offensive line to pick up the linebacker on the blitz. That gave the quarterback enough time to find his man for a nice gain.
All right, we're going to go back to the run. Let's go with an HB slam.
They need a touchdown here to get back in this game.
See if we can't just take it up the middle. Muscle against muscle.
They're in the red zone for the first time.
Ooh, it's a big hit.
Rosario picks up a yard on the play.
All right, we'll run our left side counter here.
Just inside the 5. It's 2nd down. They put everyone up on the line. Rosario gets the ball.
And there it is. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
These defenders, this back made that touchdown look easy.
We'll sim that and sim that. All right, we're going to stay in the 3-2-6.
They'll set up shop at the 38-yard line.
So we can get this little edge blitz going.
Oh, and he had some steam on that throw. That's 4 yards on the play.
He took what the defense gave him that time, which is okay. It keeps the yards to go a little bit more manageable.
Davis adjusts the play at the line. Davis
What?
running the option.
Wow.
I tell you, when the option,
What exactly was that play?
but when it doesn't, it can go horribly wrong. Not a good result for the offense.
It's like the QB just had freaking convulsion. So, what is this, an option? He spins immediately. So I don't know what Davis here is on, but he's on something. Spins immediately. And just chucks it with the far side arm. He's like, screw this. Boom, just drops the... You want the ball? Go get it. I've never seen that before in my life. Gotta love EA football. But we'll take what we can get.
Ball on the 33.
Ah, come on.
Runs left and
I need you to block in front of me.
Linebacker comes up and makes a big stop.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
Rosario.
There we go. Come on, get the spin move.
Tackle around the 11-yard line. And that was an excellent run there.
Yeah, Brad, but it was also great blocking up front by the offensive line to open up the hole.
Let's see if we can get a little short pass here.
This one to be any different. Drops back to pass. Catches it.
Boom. Touchdown, Brady.
Nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
Man, it sure is nice when they catch that ball. Okay. All right, so now we're tied up again. Or actually, I'm in the lead by one because they missed that extra point. That's a draw play.
McRae, the ball carrier. He may have changed things up here.
Come on, Ward. Let's see. That's an option.
Davis on the option.
Oh, that sucks for Baylor. 2 turnovers.
Some play is the cause of the fumble.
The offense put the ball on the ground, but give the defense credit for jumping all over.
I don't think Davis needs to be touching the ball. If you hit him, he'll drop it. And if you don't hit him, he'll just drop it anyway. Like that last play.
They'll get the ball here at the 44-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Texas A&M is up 1.
Come on, get that block.
Midfield. Makes it out to about the 40.
Good, solid running right there. Getting past the defensive lineman and into the secondary before he could be stopped.
Texas A&M with a 1-point lead. They'll work the left.
Boom. First down.
27-yard line.
Interesting to go with the same play again, but it pays off with a big gainer.
1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
I like setting up or running to the left to set up a pass so that my QB can run to the right. But I think I'm going to have to flip this.
Takes it wide. He's got the corner. Here's an opening. And he's pushed out of bounds, setting up a 1st and goal.
I like to run to the weak side and then set up a pass play
This guy's only
to the right side
so if he's doing this now,
so that my quarterback can run to the right, because if they run to the left, that's a little bit wonky.
Texas A&M, 1st down here, trying to make it a 2-score game. A long ways yet to go, but at the end of 1, our score, Texas A&M 14, Baylor 13. Rosario again.
Ah, so close.
Outside the goal line. Rosario gains around 8 yards on the run.
I don't want to dive towards them because then
Line of scrimmage.
if your guy barely touches him, they're going to drop that ball.
He's going to try and scramble.
Boom.
For the touchdown.
So that was just being nice, actually.
In the passing game.
Because Roddy Wood could have totally ran it in. But he gave that touchdown to Brady there. Wasn't the best pass either. It was down towards the knees. Just feeling generous.
such a difficult target to cover in the passing game.
All right, so now we're up by 1 touchdown and a point. And we're going to keep rocking this 2-man under.
4-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down.
That is textbook pass defense. As soon as the ball hit the receiver's hands, he was all over it.
2nd and 10. It's a run play. And we hold them up just enough to get some more maroon goons there. Let's get the 12th man in here. Come on. Ah. All right, it's 4th and 1. I don't think they're going to go for it. But we do got to be careful here. Yeah, they punted. All right. All right, so I'm going to set up. So I ran to the left, so now I'm going to set up a play action to the right. Looks like Baylor's quarterback is injured. Well, that sucked. That would have been a good play to run the counter on since they were heavy to the left side. Oh. So Baylor scores a 3 and out, but we're going to keep hitting him with this little blitz until they adjust. Got him. They did get 5 yards, or 6 yards. Let's try a little DB dogs. Third and 3. All right, they're going up the middle. Ah.
And down he goes, right around the 50. The offense only got the first down by about a yard, but I'm sure they'll be happy with the new set of downs. He may have changed things up here.
Trying to get this blitz. Come on. Man. I hate getting there and they get rid of it right before you hit them. All right. We're going to go back to 2-man under. Seems like that's been working a little bit more. That's more of a 3rd down kind of play.
He's changing things up.
Ah.
Nice run there as they work the outside. Graham.
I picked the right side. I just missed the player. Come on. 4th and inches. They're going to go for it.
Nice job here by the defense of holding firm and forcing a 4th down.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. They put everyone up on the line. And he's tackled in the open field. Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. Looking to throw. Touchdown, no drops.
I'm not so sure he made the best decision that time. That was a pretty tight area he was trying to throw that one into.
The option left.
Too many guys there, man. Too many guys. All right, start at 9. I think I accidentally flipped the play because Bo Ward's on the right side now. Come on, come on, come on. Whoo. 4th and 2. They're going to go for it again.
Well, they're looking for another 4th down conversion. They've already gotten one this drive. They're crowding that line of scrimmage.
Boom. Goal line stand.
Looks like they'll turn it over on downs.
You know what? I think they still made the right call there.
I can't argue the play call. The defense just did their job by standing their ground.
All right, so we got 3 minutes. I'm going to move this up to balanced. And see if we can get a couple good runs in.
At the 10. Texas A&M holds an 8-point advantage. Hands it to the back. Tackle at the 20-yard line. What a run.
There's our first down.
Little misdirection play, and you can see the athleticism and the ability to make guys miss. Nice play.
Oh my God, it took too long.
Brought down before he could go anywhere.
All right, let's go back to
Good push-up.
shotgun.
No one on the offense to account for the linebacker, and he got through almost untouched.
Brought down in the open field.
Yeah, a little bit too much air under that throw, but this receiver has the bounce you need to bring in those high passes.
Wow, wow, wow.
Falls to the ground.
I was just way off.
Mustard on that throw, and it got away from him.
It's 2nd and 10.
There we go.
To the halfback. Brought down right around the 50. That one goes for good.
It's nice when we can just pass it out to the running back and have him go for 15 yards.
From the 50. First down. Looking to throw.
Everybody's covered.
And he just gets rid of it.
It's better to be smart and just let it go.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 50-yard line.
I knew that was going to happen. It was just going to take too long, and then the defensive line was going to get to me.
Where's the pressure coming from and so on that you lose focus.
All right, we're going to have to
Catchable ball. Here, he just missed a target.
run this 3rd down play.
And the safety with the interception.
As good as a punt,
That is
I guess.
the kind of play you want to see from a safety. He needs to be able to read the play and then make the interception.
Every time I throw that route, it's like the ball needs to be curving higher, like a higher arc, so it kind of falls into the receiver's hands instead of flying in from behind.
From their own 31-yard line.
Yeah, I also have a tight end running that route, so
They come out and
that probably doesn't make it any easier. Come on, Ward.
Davis set to go to the air. So it's 2nd and 10. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Goes a laser across the middle, and he's taken down at the 44.
Nice job of picking up the Mike linebacker blitz and hitting his man for the first down.
They're calling an audible. to pass. Heaves a long one
Come
down
on.
the middle. No, incomplete. Excellent coverage on the play.
You might say that he made the wrong move here, but this is what they're taught to do in the secondary.
Oh my God, Ratliff's injured. 6 weeks, broken ribs. That was a screen.
He's at midfield.
That was a screen.
The 42.
All right, let's change it up a little bit. Let's go cover 1. It's a run. No, play action.
Tackle at the 31-yard line.
Let's try a little cover 2. Are they going to run it now? Yeah. Nope, play action.
Setting up play action. Brought down at about the 23-yard line. The offense calls a timeout.
I'd say this is a run. Nope.
Fires complete over the middle. And down he goes, right around the 16-yard line. So they complete that for about 7 yards, and they'll pick up a first down.
He did a really good job of standing in against the rush.
All right, we're going to try to give him a little bit of heat here with the DB Dogs 1.
Drops back to pass. He steps out at the 9-yard line.
Nothing flashy at all, but now that first down marker is a lot closer.
Hands it to the back.
And he runs in untouched.
He punches it into the end zone for the second time today.
The defense has to come out and make
They're going for 2. Do they get it? Nope. So we still have some time to score.
They'll take over at the 37. First
Just
down
don't throw any
to go.
picks.
Texas A&M with a 2-point advantage. Incomplete.
That was pure instinct to get a hand up and send that pass in.
It's like they jump up before I throw it. It's like they know where I'm going to throw it.
Wood drops back to pass. Fires incomplete.
All right. We're just throwing the ball all over the place now. He was open. He's just...
Texas A&M is up 2. Rosario gets the call. And he's tackled the 39-yard line. The defense calls a
Well...
timeout.
Oh. I should have just... I thought it was 3rd down. Whoops.
The offense will take over at the 31-yard line.
Okay, so we're gonna move back just a little bit.
Back to pass. Incomplete. It's knocked down by the defense.
You know, that actually might have been a break for the offense. Sometimes tip passes can linger in the air and get picked off.
Come on.
Oh, and he had some steam on that throw.
3rd and 12.
2-yard loss.
Not much going on there.
And it's halftime.
Work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
We've seen quite a bit of offense here as we reach halftime. Our score is Texas A&M 21, Baylor 19.
(19-21). Let's see. Let's check out these stats here. 5 out of 12. 2 touchdowns. All right, so we're going to go back to our game. Conservative tempo. Keeping it on the ground.
Texas A&M holds just a 2-point lead.
I think we're going to flip this to the right. Good block.
Right side. Runs it right. Nice pickup. Rosario gains around 6 yards on the counter play right there. From their own 43-yard line. Second down. Wood.
Oh,
Knocked down.
That's a nice play. Anything you can do without being penalized to prevent the offense from moving forward is always a plus.
Ah, come on. It's so many blockers. I guess I should have cut straight up right here. I ran to the edge instead.
These guys are disguising.
They'll get the ball here at the 38-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Catches it, and he's looking for more. He's tackled at the 48-yard line.
Let's give this quarterback a lot of credit. He recognized the man coverage. And, guys, I'm going to tell you something. He probably knew he was going to go to the post before the ball was even snapped. Well done.
Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. And they make the stop at the 34-yard line.
Trying to find a good coverage play. Good zone. It's a
Hands it off on the delay. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. McCray gets 6 yards after taking the handoff on the draw play. Trying to change the play.
Come on. My lineman just walked right by him. That's good. Good to know we have players like that. Nope.
They go with a run, and he's going to be stopped short.
The defense was playing the run all the way, and they got it right. Nice work.
It's 4th down.
Let's see if we can return the field goal.
From 45. It's up, looks long enough. No good. He missed it to the
A
line.
lot of missed field goals.
Through the uprights, and this ball will change possessions. Still our score, Texas A&M 21, Baylor 19. They'll start at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
All right.
Rosario gets the ball. Tackled outside after a nice pickup.
The weak eye does have a number of good passing plays.
They're about
It's
4
just
yards away here on 2nd down.
sometimes it's a little tough to work them. You always need the stuff that works all the time.
Rosario gets a call, and down he goes, right around the 36-yard line. Rosario comes away with about 2 yards on the little toss play. 3rd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 36-yard line.
And a quick pass.
They'll throw for the 1st.
Ooh.
Taken down.
Hey, Brady's come through this game.
There you go. Good read by the quarterback to give the offense
I think he's caught like 3 or 4 passes. Pretty much every single one that I've thrown to him.
until they stop it.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 49. Wood drops back to pass.
Oh, that was a mistake. Come on, why did I do that?
The quarterback has made some really careless throws, but you gotta give credit to
This
the
is why I
defense
hate
for being able to
passing.
clean up the mess and create the
I hate
turnovers.
passing because I make really stupid decisions.
They'll knock him down for a loss.
Man, did he play that perfectly or what? As a linebacker, you have to be able to read the offense and make a quick diagnosis, which is exactly what he did on that play.
Davis.
Oh, come on.
Missed tackle. Decides to slide. It looked like they picked up a yard or a little.
All right, 3rd and 15. Hopefully we can get a 3 and out here.
Try to change the play. Davis back to throw. Makes the catch and gets out of
No. All that work just for a 1st down.
Drops back on 1st down. Tackle around the 50-yard line.
Well,
Great. We'll run it again.
I definitely ran to the wrong side there. Oh, we got him there.
He's tackled at the 46-yard line.
You know, sometimes the defense just has a beat on an option, and there's no way the offense can gain positive yards on it.
Fakes to the back.
Come on, don't let him chuck it. Thank God.
Bring the quarterback down.
The defenders played the snap.
At 3rd and 19,
They found the path into the backfield.
we're going to bring the heat.
Get away.
We're going to go DB Dogs 1.
3rd down here, and this time it's 3rd and long.
Oh, we got him. We got him. We got him.
Back to pass, and they got him in a hurry. And that'll get him fired up.
And that's how you put a stop to a drive. That is an outstanding job with a pass rush.
Good work on defense there. So let's...
Ball here.
I want to keep working this weak I formation a little bit.
Strings it out left, and he stopped right away. Rosario gets 3 yards on the carry. Throws complete. He's got room.
Ah, I was hoping I could get a block.
Around the 43-yard line.
That was a really nice play on the ball by the receiver for a substantial gain and a first down.
First down, 10 to
I
go.
used to run that this week toss a lot.
Gets it on the pitch. Tackle at the 45-yard line. Jackson comes away with about 2 yards on the little toss play.
That corner did a great job there.
All right, I'm on the left side of the field now, so let's try a play action to the right. That was a mistake.
Throws, and he's right there to knock.
See, those kind of throws are the ones that get me in trouble.
But to be fair, that was pretty good coverage.
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 47. Pass out to the tight end, and he's got the
Come on, come on, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown right there. There we go.
And for Wood, he registers another touchdown pass, his 3rd.
The one thing this quarterback does a nice job of is taking what the defense gives him. He's always looking for the open target.
Nice spin move by Patterson. Man, having a tight end that can catch is just instrumental.
They'll set up shop at the 44.
Oh, nice pick. Take it to the house. Come on. Come on.
To the 20.
Oh, he's gone. That's it.
And he will score.
Back-to-back scores.
That was a super play by the defender. Excellent interception and an even better return for the score.
Not sure why they went for...
They'll start at the 35-yard line. We've got a first.
Not sure why they went for 2 points.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. The lineman had a big push there to get in the backfield.
All right, we got their number now defensively.
There's no
I hope.
stopping it. This guy is so big and strong that he's almost impossible to block with one guy.
Get it on the counter, and they shut it down.
Got a nice little leg lace there.
So we've got one more quarter to play, and our score in this game is Texas A&M 34, Baylor 19.
Come on.
Back to pass.
Oh, they got it.
The first down. And down he goes at the 47.
It's a great job here by the quarterback of recognizing the outside linebacker blitz and delivering the football for a first down.
Come on, Ward, get there.
Pass complete and taken down immediately.
Can't wait till I get my new defensive ends in.
He can't hang on. Incomplete.
All right, we're going to bring the heat like we do on third downs. DB Dogs 1. Get ready to blitz with Lawson here. And it's a draw. And we got him. So they're going to go for it again. We're going to go two-man under. Oh, my God.
Tackle made at the 32-yard line.
That was a clutch play on fourth down, but they are still down a couple of scores, and it's going to take some work for this team to get back into this game.
Davis doesn't like what he sees. Here he goes. He's tackled at the 16. Davis adjusts the play at the line. There's a little bit of happy feet down there on the field. Let's get the call.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna, because I got 4 wide receivers. I need my
15 now after the penalty.
DBs to stay out there.
Davis on first down.
Come on, catch.
Huge play, and it's going to be first and goal.
Which way are they going?
Option left side. Tackle at about the 3-yard line.
This is picture-perfect defense by this corner. Great job of providing run support.
Come on. I'm ready for that option. Come on.
Again with the
Ooh.
touchdown. Baylor
Just juke their way in.
plowed his way into the end zone.
2-point conversion. No good. All right. So we still have 8 minutes to play. Want to be careful about leaving too much time on the clock for them.
Yards to go. Ball on their own 39. Rosario takes it left. Rosario gains about 5 yards on the run. Second down, 4 yards to go. All on the 44-yard line. Rosario, left side.
Ah,
Outside after a nice pickup. They'll get a first down there on the play with the run from the tailback.
they did block him, but he wasn't.
It makes a statement when you can run the
He wasn't really out of the game when I got there. All right, I think I want to flip this play.
Little counter tries to get to the corner.
Come on, Jackson, stiff arm him.
And they make the stop at the 33-yard line. Nice game for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front, and the tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
Trying to take the whole quarter here.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
They're eating up a lot of field on this drive. I'm really impressed with their ball control.
From the 22-yard line. First down. They'll work the left side. Runs it left for a decent gain. Rosario gets 6 yards on the carry. Second and 4. Ball on the 16.
Let's see. Should we try a play action pass? I think so.
This one will result in another touchdown.
Come on. Oh, Weber.
From the 16-yard line.
He was wide open.
They'll keep it on the ground again. They got to him, and he did not get
All right, we're in field goal range. So we're going to go ahead and kick this one in.
and it's right down the middle.
So they only got 4 minutes. They're going to be passing a lot.
This drive will start at the 40-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Davis.
Ooh. One of them got through.
Well, that's a great call by the defensive coordinator. They send him off the corner, and he just uses his speed to get the sack.
It's nice when you got one guy unblocked. Just, come on. Ah, I got to stop my own guy.
He's taken down at the 48-yard line.
And they get it all back, and then some.
He may have changed things up here.
Is it option?
The option left.
Yeah.
Nice run there.
You love having this kind of weapon. You already know what kind of damage he can cause in the passing game. And here you can see what he can do when you hand the ball off to him.
Straight run, nothing going on there. That run didn't go far.
I want to get out of this blitz now.
Line of scrimmage.
Go back to two-man under.
Totally overwhelmed the offensive line. That one was doomed from the start.
Come on, get him.
Fires deep down the left side.
Double coverage.
Almost intercepted.
The defense always likes to see a pass broken up.
All right, now we're going to go back to the blitz. Hopefully...
Davis back to throw. And he's going to
Too many guys there, man. Too many guys. Three.
To make really quick decisions because he doesn't have any time to throw the ball. That's going to lead to turnover.
It's fourth down, and they're going to
All right, you know we're going to blitz again. Hopefully that safety back there is enough. And a face mask. That's okay.
and the defense gives up some.
They're still down like 2 scores.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
They give to the tailback. Runs it left for a decent gain. Williams picks up about 7 yards on the run.
Where's my goal line? Here it is.
Davis adjusts the play at the line. Pitch left. Touchdown Bears.
I knew they were going to go to the right or to the left, but just had too many guys in front of me.
Still think they're facing an onside kick situation.
They'll go to work at the 40. They go with a counter here, and he's got room on the corner. He gets hit out of bounds around the 49-yard line.
Super effort by the tailback to pick up a nice.
So did they need to take that timeout? Because I ran out of bounds, it looks like. Or is that just EA football logic?
Jackson gets about 4 yards on the counter play. Wood calls an audible. Straight run, nothing going on there. The defense calls a timeout.
And a 3rd and 5.
Situation. Ball
Okay, we're within 4 now, so I need to be careful.
Jackson will run it again.
There we go. Get that stiff arm in there.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That 90 stiff arm came in handy.
First down right there.
This offensive line definitely left it all on the field today.
He tackles him for a loss.
It's never good for a back's confidence.
All right, we're just going to keep it on the ground.
But this guy knows that he's
Probably
got his key back
2 more plays. Should be okay.
They'll go with a run once again. Tackle made right around the 24-yard line.
This is the kind of steady, strong drive that coaches love to see.
All right, last play.
All cylinders.
Might be a touchdown.
Rodgers.
It's a touchdown. Dang, Rodgers got in for that touchdown run.
The score at the end of this day doesn't show how close this game really was. It was a hard-fought battle down to the very finish.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the drive summary.
I think that's it.
And this one comes to an end. Our final count in this game, Texas A&M 44, Baylor.
All right, so we beat Baylor to reach 6 wins and bowl eligibility. It's kind of worried that we weren't going to get to this point this season, but looks like we are.
Here's today's Reese's Perfect Play of the Game, brought to you by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Good defensive
Perfect
touchdown there.
combination of chocolate and peanut butter. Kirk, any final thoughts?
Texas A&M came out here today and played with the heart and intensity that you love to see in a rivalry game. They should be very proud of their victory because wins don't come easy between these two teams.
Even though Baylor has a 5-6 record,
Rosario, he'll walk out of here with the Player of the Game award.
even though they have a 5-6 record, they're actually pretty high in as far as pass offense. As you can see, they passed a whole bunch and had no problem
They're now 6-4 on the season.
for the most part.
Baylor, their season continues to be rocky as their record drops to 5-7. That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 11. Thanks for being with us. For my partners, Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews, and EA Sports, Brad Nessler saying goodbye.
Battle of the Brazos is what this game is called. Another Southwest Conference matchup. For any of you Southwest Conference fans. 8 out of 19. 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. Marcus Rogers comes in the last play of the game to run for 24 yards and a touchdown. I guess that's what you call high efficiency. Receiving, of course, Patterson with his lone reception of 55 yards. And Brady catching all 3 passes thrown to him. Let's see. Baylor throws for about 330 yards, roughly. 320 yards. Since Victor Davis was out. Almost the same total offense. Way more rushing yards for me. They got twice as many passing yards as I did, though. A lot of fumbles and picks. And of course, I win the TOP. All right. So let's go ahead and exit this game. Against arch rival Baylor. I wouldn't say they're arch rivals. All right, big week against Texas next week. Should I play this game? Let's see. I'm going to take a quick break, run to the bathroom. And in the meantime, I will give you guys some NCAA football nostalgia. I will be right back.
Home field advantage. Will you fear it or feast on it? NCAA Football 2005. Rated E for everyone. EA Sports. It's in the game. NCAA Football 2004. EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right, we are back. I really do love that NCAA 2000 intro. Hate to cut it short. Really gives you a nice feeling of the old school football. All right, so Texas A&M gets one commit from a 4-star outer linebacker. 6'5", 222 pounds. Of course, from the great state of Texas. That'll be good for our defense. All right, I think I will play this game. So let's take a peek at the standings real quick. See if still number 4 in the South and number 6 overall. Highest we could be is third place, with Oklahoma State having the same conference record, assuming we get a win here. Texas, of course, is undefeated, number 2. So what we have a chance of doing is getting a good win, but also playing spoiler for Texas. So they're going to go spread, of course. B-, man. That's tough. We're going to go maroon pants. They're probably going to wear all white. Yeah. Alrighty. Time for the Lone Star Showdown. So Baylor was running the spread. Texas is really going to run the spread now. I don't know. Maybe we can find a way to win. We'll see. If OU's any indication. I have my doubts, but there's always a chance for my Aggies. Always a chance.
Welcome to college football, brought to you by EA Sports on ESPN. Today's game is between the Texas Longhorns and the Aggies of Texas A&M.
Roddy Wood with his beady eyes. Roddy Wood's gonna need some, what do you call it? Swag.
Texas A&M has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway.
Lone Star Showdown.
And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. The first drive of the game about to get underway as the quarterback leads his team out.
Okay, so
They'll take over at the
I want Ben Ward coming in on that blitz. Come on. Oh, I so close to getting him.
They're calling an audible. Back to pass. He's under some heat. Complete, brought down, nothing doing. A yard if they're long.
And we're getting so close on this pass rush. Just need to finish and get the last couple of yards. Come on.
He may have changed things up here.
And it's a draw play.
On the ground with the take
And almost a first down.
right around midfield. Talk about home field advantage. Trying to change the play. And this place is rocking.
Come on. Where does it go? Don't catch that.
And they're going to have to bring on the punch.
4th and 2. They say no. They're going to go for it.
On that one. The play was very well defended, and now the incompletion will force the 4th down and a punt.
The freshman makes the catch. Penalty marker down in the backfield. Might be a holding call.
Got a late hit.
This was just an unnecessary hit.
We did stop them for 3 downs, though.
From the 14-yard line, it's first down. And he's tackled at the 12. That'll be a 2-yard
2nd and 9.
Took the quick pass, but the defense
Maybe by some miracle we can hold them to a field goal here.
anywhere to go.
He may have changed things up here. comes the pressure, and it's knocked away.
3rd and 9. If we get them to 4th and 9, then I'd say they'll probably kick the field goal.
Clark drops back.
Ah,
He's got a touchdown.
A good football
come
team has to
on.
consistently be able to capitalize.
We're going conservative tempo. Let's try a little HB slam.
Run the middle and nothing there. Gain of 2.
Okay, there's only 2 yards.
2nd and 8. He gets another carry.
I had so many blockers there, but
19-yard line. Rosario gets around 3 on that halfback counter play.
And he's brought down there by the
I had a lot of blockers there. Just
linebacker. That won't be the last time today we'll be talking about this young man.
It's 3rd down, 4 to go. Ball on the 19.
3rd and 4, I'd like to run it.
Wood drops to throw. Incomplete. And that wasn't the greatest pass.
I don't know how anybody can throw a great pass while getting drilled.
Okay, I want to see this. I could have thrown it to just Weber. But knowing Roddy Wood, he probably would have thrown it way over by the numbers. If he would have thrown it behind him, he probably could have caught that. And then a quick pass to Patterson.
They'll take over at the 46. 1st and 10. Texas is up 7. He drops back. And down he goes at the 35. Texas is up a score. They'll go ground.
Jesus.
And he's tackled at the 11.
Even if you're pulling for the other team, you've got to just admire this guy's speed. He is special.
Oh, look, a stop.
And he's hit immediately in the backfield.
Score that.
Actually, a tackle for loss.
They got the better of the offensive line right there.
Tosses it out.
Just get run over.
Down at the 2-yard line. Everybody on their feet. They want to see a stop right now.
Freaking referee.
He's going to come up short. Good tackle.
I mean, we did stop him, but look at this. I'm over here getting caught up on the ref. So this is me. Nice block, ref.
There to force him into a 4th down situation.
All right, they don't want to. They don't want a field goal. They want to score.
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. Short yardage situation, and the offense is in the jumbo package.
Come on, guys.
For the tight end. How about the tight end? This guy can play some football.
You bet he can. He's such an all-around player. He's just as good at blocking.
Reach for the ball or something.
Catching the football.
You talk about a clutch play. They couldn't afford any mistakes on 4th down there. The offense will take over at the 13-yard line.
All right, we're going to flip. Nice.
Tries to get to the corner. Nice run to the outside. Rosario gains around 6 yards on the run.
Got a nice little 5 yards there. Just barely, though.
With the misdirection.
Ooh, almost could have come out of that unblocked. Or unhit. Untouched.
Again with the run. Nice run, and he's brought down. Rosario picks up about
All right, now for a play action pass to the right.
play fake and looking to run. Fires
Nice.
first down. And he's
Beautiful.
at the 40-yard line. And that's the
Very uncharacteristic, but
kick.
Absolutely. You know, this wide
he
receiver
had
is a
that
difference maker. He's one of the
separation just a little bit.
go the distance every time.
Just enough for a catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 40. On the ground with the tailback. Gets out to around the 32. They grab 8 yards there. From the 32-yard line. It's
All right.
down.
Let's keep our game going. We're only down by 14.
They go with the counter, and he's got room to run. And they make the stop, the 21-yard line. So with that run, they pick up another first.
It's a nice job
So by the end of this game, Rosario will have 1,500 yards.
utilizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
All right, this is a flipper. Just need my blocks to hold up.
The halfback with a carry. Nice run there. Rosario gains around 5 yards on a counter play from scrimmage. Expect the defense to turn it up a notch here in the red zone.
Ooh,
He's taken down behind the line. And the defense just
he got rocked.
on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate
Boom.
the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
Let's see. Well, he wasn't injured, thankfully. Okay, it's 7 yards.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. It's third down.
Come on. Get there. Yes.
And that one worked just like they draw it up, Kirk.
Yeah, Brad, you're exactly right. Offensive line did a good job of protecting the quarterback. Good route by the receivers. Results, touchdown.
I'm definitely going to use her this. Don't need to be missing any extra points.
And he tacks on the extra point. And here's our drive summary.
All right, now I got to slow him down.
From their own 37-yard line. First down.
I can hold him to a field goal.
Texas up 7 points. They'll throw on first down. Deep ball.
Oh, crap.
Incomplete. From their own 37-yard line. Second down. Texas is up by a touchdown. Robinson hits it on the inside. Nice run there.
Pulled him down by the head.
Gets 6 yards after taking the handoff on the draw play.
Ugh.
They'll keep it on the ground again. And he's tackled right around the 48-yard line.
Terrible adjustment.
Clark doesn't like what he sees.
Ooh, nice tackle for loss.
That was just a case of one lineman dominating another and making the play.
Come on, we need that 12th man going. And eclipse.
Here's the halfback on the screen. Gets past the tackler. They'll get him for a loss.
3rd and 12.
With this offensive scheme. I mean, they made the completion, sure, but for such short yardage, maybe they're trying to lull the defense asleep with their short passing game and then go for the big strike later during the drive.
To screen. Nice stop.
He's immediately tackled behind the line. And they'll lose a yard there.
All right, so we get the ball back without a score.
They'll set up shop at the 26. Rosario gets the carry. He's tackled around the 38-yard line.
Good run.
Rosario, his spectacular season continues as he reaches 1,500 rushing yards.
Anytime a back has a year like this, it sure opens some eyes. And let me tell you, he's earned every one of those yards.
Guess we'll go up the middle.
Again, he'll get the call.
Uh-oh. Ah. They got there. The last possible second.
Giving the tailback plenty of space to work with.
What I like a lot about this formation is you can adjust left, right, or to the middle with this counter run.
Tailback brought down for a loss.
And then they miss their blocks.
Diagnosed the play so quickly. This is really a well-coached unit.
It's second down now and 14 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Have to capitalize with at least a field goal here. Nice catch by Brady.
Passing game can be very effective if you don't get enough pressure.
Every single play matters.
Use their personnel well and can be very tough to defend.
I think we're going to flip this one. It's about even, though. Come on.
Get it off again.
Come on.
And they make the stop right around the 16-yard line.
There's nothing more effective that a team can do offensively than to pound the ball right at the defense, trying to wear them down.
They got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. The halfback with a carry.
Get that first down.
For the first and goal.
It's great when a running attack comes through for the first down like this. It makes an offense so much more versatile.
They put everyone up on the line.
There it is.
Go with the run once again. Strong run by the halfback to get into the end zone.
He's a pretty
I don't know what's happening, guys, but
this close to the end zone.
let's hope it continues. I'm going to user this.
Tie this game up.
And we are now tied with number 2 Texas,
Now we take a look at the drive. So
the arch nemesis of Texas A&M. So it looks like that cover 2 was working a lot.
at the 32, we've got a first and 10.
A lot of these middle zones are covered.
Clark on first down. Caught. He's tackled around the 37-yard line. Here's the halfback. Makes it out to about the 50.
Very well-designed play that time to give him a first down. Linemen executed their blocks nicely.
Let's give him a little heat.
Clark calls an audible.
Nope.
Takes a handoff.
All right. Good tackle for loss.
There, it really made a nice play.
Feel like they might try to run the ball here.
Second down and 14.
Come on.
They give to the
No.
and he's tackled right around the 42.
I guess 3rd and 2 is better than nothing.
There was some movement on the line.
False start. Okay. That'll make it 3rd and what, 7? 3rd and 7. I think we need to take it on a blitz here.
Clark back to throw. Pass right, running back's got it. That pass play went for nearly enough to keep moving, but
Okay, I thought he was going to throw out of bounds, and of course they're going to go for it.
Having to leave the field, knowing how close you came to converting on 3rd down. You got to get those.
they line up in the jumbo set.
Oh,
Sit out left's got the fullback.
I thought he was throwing it towards me.
Tackle made at the 22.
That's such a huge letdown for this defense. That kind of conversion is just inexcusable.
They're calling it audible.
This is a big guy to be in zone. Boom.
Quickly taken down. They're changing the play.
Hold on.
Burns a timeout here in an attempt to stall this no-huddle attack. Here's the 8th play of the series. Clark has completed every pass this drive.
Jeez.
Touchdown. And for Clark, he now has
Well,
3 touchdowns.
they are number 2 in the nation. We still got 2 minutes to even it up.
They'll start this drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10. They try running left.
Ah,
He's taken down around the 38-yard
I think I went too deep to the right.
That'll give him over 100 yards already.
Let me remind everybody that this guy's only a freshman. So if he's doing this now, can you imagine what he's going to be doing in a few years?
Little counter tries to get to the corner.
Get that block. There we go.
Inside the 30.
Oh yeah, that's it.
10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. Great looking play by the offense as the halfback took it in for the score.
Here's a play that was well designed and well executed.
Yeah, they overcommitted to the run that time.
And he hits the PAT. Let's take a glance at the drive summary.
All right, let's see what the defensive coordinator says.
It's 1st and 10. Out of bounds at about the 39-yard line. 3, maybe 4 yards on the pass. 2nd down, 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 39. He's looking to pass. He wants
He
it
just
all.
chucks it. Come on. Catch that. Jeez.
Hey, that's a heads-up play there by the defender.
All right,
Those
3rd and
hands up,
7.
something good may just happen.
3rd down and 7. Ball on the 39-yard line. Complete. He's got room to work. And he's taken down.
I just can't do anything on 3rd down.
Handoff inside. Takes it up the middle for a nice.
It's never good when you have to come up from behind them and tackle.
Around 5 yards on the delayed handoff.
Not a good sign.
From the 34-yard line, it's 2nd down.
I am very surprised though that we are tied. Get on the ground. 3rd and 6.
Look for this offense to go back to some more straightforward between the tackles running. They want to win this thing in the trenches.
course, they're going to go for it.
Well, Brad, he's going to come up short here. The defense does a nice job of not allowing the ball carrier to get out into the open.
Tackle made around the 27.
Knew that was going to happen.
Ball paid off.
Good call to keep it on the ground. You only need a little bit. Go ahead. Get the first down. Good call and good execution.
He's looking to pass.
Oh, pick.
This quarterback better start making better decisions in the passing game. Otherwise, this corner will come up with even
I think he got a pick last game.
From their own
All right, let's see what we can do with 1 or 2 runs here.
handoff, and he's met immediately.
Well, these days, you've got safeties playing up close to the line of scrimmage, almost like a fourth linebacker. The only way that you can keep them from cheating up.
See if maybe we can get them out of position.
Here's the halfback. And they got to him before he could get back to the line. The offense calls a timeout. They hand it off. Nice run, and he's brought down. And we'll go into halftime.
Well,
here.
that's half.
Deadlocked.
21 tied. I'm very surprised, though. I'm surprised I'm not getting mauled like OU did. That's incredible. Texas has always been a little bit easier to play than OU. OU is really the team that just knocks my socks off usually. I think I have beaten them before, but... Three of 4 for 63 yards, 1 touchdown. Been very conservative on the ground. Let's go back to conservative.
They'll go to work at the 29-yard line. A little counter, but he goes nowhere.
The defense was
All
playing.
right, let's go for our play action pass. Looking for Weber or Brady. Maybe even Patterson. We'll see. And
Tipped away. Good awareness
no.
time by the linebacker.
Not only that,
Okay.
you saw, he also made a very athletic move to get to the ball.
Come on, Patterson. Well, they got 3 linebackers. That's not good.
Complete. He's got room. They'll bring him down at the 44.
Well, it's a good job by the quarterback of recognizing the blitz and getting the ball out of his hands for a first down. But at the same time, I like the call from the defensive coordinator. He blitzed not one, but both cornerbacks. You got to love that aggressive call. That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead
I'm
of...
always tempted by that A route here.
Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 46.
Oh my God.
Davis was the
All right.
It's gonna
Not how he wanted to go this drive, but
They'll set up shop at the 27.
got to work with what we got.
Here's the game.
Come on. Come on.
He's finally tackled at the 45-yard line.
Some guys are dangerous no matter where they are on the field. Whether they have speed, elusiveness, great vision, whatever the case may be, you have to find ways to get the ball in their hands.
Oh, intercepted again.
It's a good play when a corner can break up a pass, but it's even better when he can bring it in for an interception.
From their own 24-yard
All right, defense. Our DBs are stepping up here.
on the ground with the tailback. He's taken down around the 32-yard line. Nice job by the running back. And that's
2nd and 3. Let's see if I can muscle it in here. Nope.
into the tailback, and he's met in the back.
Should have done a quick pass.
Safety was playing up toward the line of scrimmage. Shows you what they think of the offense's passing game. Not a lot of respect for it.
Nice catch by Weber.
Good job here by the receiver. Look the ball in and ensure he had possession. That's the right way to catch a pass.
Again with a carry.
Oh my God.
Tries to get around the corner. For Rosario, he's having a magical season rushing the football.
Do you realize how many jukes and broken tackles it's taken to get here? He's worked hard for this.
And it happened on a play that he fumbled it on. Okay.
They'll start this drive at the 34-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Catches it, hit for no gain. Evans gets the ball.
Running through people. Come on.
Clark changes the play at the line.
Hate running into people.
Big play, and it's 1st and goal. Clark falls inaudible. He's looking to pass. And as he threw it, and it's caught. Touchdown. He makes it 4 score.
All right, we need to score now to tie it back up.
Handoff, and he's met immediately.
Boy, did you see how the defense just swarmed to the ball carrier? That was fantastic pursuit.
They'll keep it on the ground again. And they'll get him in the backfield.
These corners are showing that they're not afraid to come up and make a hit. Even if they aren't playing pass, they know how to disrupt the play.
3rd and 12. Ball on their own 32.
See what we got here. Come on, man.
Tight end and in and out of his hands. Well, the defense stood tall.
Should have waited for B.
Defense
I don't know why I always throw that route. You cannot let them break away here.
On the 23.
Don't run the ball. You're a passing team.
Robinson on the run. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Robinson comes away with 5 yards on the carry. change in the play. Straight run, nothing going on there. 2-yard pickup.
Good pressure from the defense. They brought the heat. Wasn't much room for the running back to work with.
He may have changed things up here.
Whoops. Looks like my controller's all... Alright. I got some batteries here just in case. Come on. Come on. And it gets right through. Oh my God, get off of me. Please intercept that.
Like they picked up a yard or a little less. This is a big play for the offense that can put them up by 2 scores. It's 3rd down from the 4.
Come on. Get on the ground.
Gain of a yard by the fullback. It's 4th down. He'll kick this from the 10-yard line. If they can connect on this one, that'll put them up by 2 scores. And it is good.
I guess that could have gone worse.
They'll start at the 23-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. Wood drops to throw. He let that one go before the defense got to him, and it fell incomplete.
Well, sometimes if you can safely get rid of the ball, it's your best option.
All right, so we're gonna go I-form. Do you want to counter? Maybe we can get a big run, like right here.
Look at that injury on the sideline. Let's see what this backup.
Looks like Roddy Wood's injured.
Rosario takes the give. Good tackle there in space. And that run puts him over the 200-yard rushing mark.
Let me remind everybody.
Okay, so Roddy Wood is injured. Just got some spasms. He'll be back.
Only a freshman. So if he's doing this now, can you imagine what he's going to be doing in a few years?
Now let's go down to our sideline reporter, Erin Andrews. She's got an injury update.
Thanks, guys. When he came to the sidelines, his back was in tremendous pain and has not subsided. This injury doesn't appear to be significant, and he will return to the game. Guys, back up to you upstairs.
Well, that's good to hear. Thank you for the report, Erin. They give it to him again, and he's going to lose yardage. The defensive end came through to put him away.
Nice job of utilizing his...
Let's see if maybe we can get a quick pass if they show blitz.
Don't leave yet, folks. We still got one more quarter to go. Our score here at Kyle Field. Texas 31, Texas A&M 21. Lewis doesn't like what he sees. Give to the tailback.
Just go down. Don't need to get the ball hit or anything.
That carry lifts his rushing total to over 200 yards for the game.
Let me remind everybody that this guy's only a freshman. So if he's doing this now, can you imagine what he's going to be doing in a few years?
Straight run, nothing going on there.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive line.
Okay, gotta be careful.
The linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
Lewis
Nice catch, Brady.
The pass results in a first down.
I'll tell you, great call by the coaches on first down. It stretches the defense when they're expecting the run, and then they end up with another first down.
Goes left and tackled in a hurry. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. So it's 2nd and 10.
All right. Got Roddy Wood back.
Wood drops to throw. Throws to the receiver. Incomplete.
Man.
3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 30.
Patterson, come on.
Successful throw on the football. You can't gain solid yardage if the
Should I go for it here on the 40?
isn't concerned about the passing game. They're going to end up crowding the line of scrimmage, expecting a run on every
I
down.
think I have to. There we go.
So they get the first down on a big 4th down pickup.
These guys will just not go away. They're backed into a corner, but that's when a team performs their best.
Again, he'll get the call. Good outside run there. Rosario picks up 5 with the carry.
No, I shouldn't go conservative just yet. Because I need to score once more. And hold them off.
13th play of the drive coming up. Here's the tight end. Drops. It's 3rd and 4. This is the 14th play of this drive. They're changing the play. Fumble. It's scooped up
Ooh.
by the offense.
That was a close one.
Gift on that play.
They were attacking the ball very hard on that play, and the running back just made a mistake. He lost the football.
Here's a run.
Come on. Got it.
He is such a talented, skillful back, as you saw right there. What makes him even better is that these coaches know how to use him.
Here's the extra point to draw within 3 points. And he converts the extra
Okay, 31 to 28. Focusing, guys. I'm focusing. I'm trying. 'Cause if I can win this, I'm still down, but if I can win this, this would be a huge unexpected win, considering where we are in the season.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 29. Texas has a 3-point lead. Nice run there.
2nd and 6.
About 4 yards on the play. Clark changes the play at the line.
It's an option.
Clark on the option right.
Ah,
And he's level at the 42-yard line. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers.
come on. Get him.
Catches it, hit for no gain.
2nd and 9.
It's a nice catch by the junior wide receiver, but an even better effort by the defense to keep him from going anywhere.
Let's see if we can get some heat on the quarterback here.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Back to pass.
Come on.
Steps out of bounds. The 48-yard line.
3rd and 3. Great.
Texas
Oh, we got him. A 5-yard penalty against the defense. Why? Why? I need to stop simming this. Bunch of crap. Sometimes I hate this game. I had him stopped already. If we can hold him to a field goal, that'd be nice. But by the way it's looking, I don't know.
Clark drops back to pass. Steps out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Robinson picks him up about 3 yards with the catch. They're in the red zone again, but this time they should be thinking touchdown. The halfback with a carry. It's on the ground. The offense
Ah,
what do they need to do to finish this game off?
At this stage in the fourth quarter,
fumble so close.
protecting the football. It's got to be priority number one. But as we almost saw right there, anything can happen.
Option.
Still option left.
No.
Pitches it. And the ball bounces out of bounds.
The ball just kept scooting all over the place on the sideline, and it finally skipped out of bounds before anybody could claim it.
They put everyone up on the line. Clark back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. It's second down.
Just need to hold him to a field goal.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Passes it to the middle of the field. He's hit and taken down.
Come on.
They've got their goal line sets on the field. This might be a good time for play action.
Ah.
And for Clark, he's just lighting them up through the air. And he's got...
Well, so much for that.
tackle at the 37. So a nice little pitch and catch there, and that'll give the offense a first down.
That was a very good-looking pass play to get more than enough yards to move the chains.
This game didn't want me to win.
Throws complete. He's got space to work. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
Tight ends can really be a wild card in any offense. Sometimes the defense are a little bit confused on how to handle them.
Wood to the air on first down.
Boy, that was a
It's like accurate and then way off.
quarterback made sure nobody else was going to come down with it either.
Second down and 10 to go.
And Patterson's injured.
Throws a strike over the middle. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of
I
making
mean,
the
I
catch.
guess the only way I can win now is if I get lucky. And that's not a good place to be.
Wood back to pass. He's wrapped up for the sack. Well, they sent the cornerback, and he was able to make the sack.
The offensive line was just too slow to pick him up. By the time they saw him, it was just too late.
Back to pass.
Oh, come on, man.
There was not a soul open there.
He threw into double coverage because it was an obvious passing down, and the defense knew the pass was coming.
intercept. No, he dropped it. Nice play by the defense to bring up fourth down.
The defender made a solid effort to get to the ball there. Nice stop.
He drops back. And he's shoved out of bounds around the 18-yard line. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on fourth and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give
I got
yourself
hit
a chance.
while throwing. I think I did. Yeah. So if Patterson would have caught that, I would have gotten a block here by 88. Might have been even been able to score.
Convert many fourth downs against this defense. That's a really good stop.
Well, not sure what it's worth now.
First and 10. Ball on the 18. Hands off left, and he's brought down quickly. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
This safety did just a great job of reacting to the run and getting in there to make the tackle.
He tried to run it inside, and he's hammered. The defense calls a timeout.
Take this timeout.
Goes a laser across.
Oh, I missed him.
And he's tackled at about the 45.
When they broke the huddle, I'm sure everybody knew the ball was going to go to this receiver. And he still brought it in to give this team a
Football
big
games are in need of being able to aim where you run. Like a target, which direction you run in.
Robinson takes the give. Nice run there.
Because if not, you could just run right by them just a little bit. And then that'll just mess you all up.
50. Second down. Robinson gets another handoff.
Somebody stop him, please.
For the 20. For the 10.
Oh my God.
All the way for the touchdown.
Well, you know he can hurt you with his own.
Wood on first down.
Pisses me off.
6-yard line. Second down.
What really did it was when I simmed on fourth down and got a penalty. Somehow.
Back to pass.
Intercepted.
Throws it and he dropped it.
Yeah, the quarterback's breathing a huge sigh of relief because he got away with throwing what should have been an interception.
Well, as they take a look at that injury on the sideline, let's see what this backup.
Roddy Wood's injured again.
He guns it left side. Swatted away.
Well, that's one effective way to slow these guys down, getting a hand between the ball and the receiver.
He's changing things up. Lewis drops back. Under pressure. Passes to the wide out, and he can't pull it in. And the ball game's over. And our final score in this one: Texas 45, Texas A&M 28. And here's Reese's perfect play of the game, brought to you by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. The perfect
Disappointing,
combination
disappointing,
of
disappointing.
peanut butter. Kirk, any final thoughts?
Nothing adds to the pageantry of college football more than a good rivalry.
Like losing
This was
on a
great game.
defensive
Only
penalty
added more fuel to the fire for next year.
on a sim.
Boy, was it fun to watch.
Ridiculous.
And for Clark, his reward for a solid performance is our player of the game honor.
5 touchdown.
So that wraps things up for us. For EA Sports, Aaron Andrews and Kirk Herbstreit, Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.
All right, all right. So it was a good game, though. At least it was competitive and almost won that one, but in the end, our mistakes coupled with an AI penalty on a sim lost us the game. 10 out of 24. I mean, decent stats. That sucks, man. Well, if there's a silver lining, it's that we almost won that game. We were in that game until close to the very end, which is a good sign at least. We don't need to be getting blown out by anybody like Oklahoma. So it looks like the Aggies fail to play the role of spoiler for the Longhorns this year. And their last game will be at Wake Forest. So I'm going to go ahead and let this week progress, and we're going to see where we are in the standings and what the implications are for the final game of the regular season. Week 14. Hopefully we'll get some commitments here. It's taking a while. Okay, so no commitments. Wake Forest is 6-5, just like we are. So we're going to be playing for the 7th win of the regular season. Let's look at the conference standings. Texas, of course, at the top of the Big 12. Let's see. So we are sitting at number 6 at 4-4. Looks like that's where we're gonna end conference play, is in 6th place. So right smack dab in the middle of the Big 12. So let's take a peek at the top 25. Ohio State, Texas. Looks like, barring any travesties, looks like the BCS title game is going to be against Ohio State and Texas, followed by West Virginia, Utah, Boise State, USC. So there's only 5 undefeated teams. Alabama sitting at number 7. TCU number 8, LSU, Oklahoma, Notre Dame, Florida, Oregon, Fresno State, Tennessee, UCF, Oklahoma State, Michigan, Georgia, UCLA, Wisconsin, Illinois. Illinois is in the top 25. Interesting. Virginia Tech, Georgia Tech, and Pitt. See if we have any NCAA leaders. Roddy Wood at number 68. Rosario, number 1. Receiving, Patterson, number 80. Ben Ward, way above the rest at 82 solo tackles. And Ben Ward at the top of the sack leader list. And Robinson in 4th place with 6 interceptions on the year so far. Any school records? Guess not. Well, folks, that's going to do it for me today. It was a tough loss, but let's see if we can bounce back, beat Wake Forest, beat the bowl game, and come back strong in the next season. But you guys will be seeing me against Wake Forest. And if you're watching on Twitch, thanks for watching the Retro Sports Gamer channel. Check it out on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube watching this, you are watching Gridiron Masters. So, folks, that's about it. I will see you guys in the next one.